Go ahead, Jeffo. Jeffo is Haitian American. Go ahead, Jeffo. You want to address the prompt?
Why doesn't
You
the
got
black
to speak up,
community?
Jeffo. We can't
Why
hear you.
doesn't the black community have any allies? I think the black community could gain allies. I just think the
You said
whatever.
game?
Yeah, you guys can gain
No,
allies.
no. Why you don't think we have none at this point? We ain't gaining nothing else. We ain't working to gain none. We Why at this point do you think we don't have any?
I mean, I don't know. I think it's more so on both sides doing. Honestly, like people not trying to get to know each other, people not respecting other people, cultures. Like you guys want to y'all culture to be respected, but once a Haitian or any other nationality say something about their culture, oh that's a lie. Oh that's a lie. That's a lie. Like, huh? How I'm lying. And you want me to believe yours? Like that's why I think the disingenuous coming out and that's why it's causing not to have any allies. But in this world we live, everybody need allies. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I really feel about it.
Okay, hold on.
And
I'm a
then
problem. I'm gonna rotate you down. Thank you for coming up. That's okay. Go ahead. Finish your time, Jeffo.
honestly, like most immigrants feel like we even though you guys do a lot of work, which I give y'all respect, y'all did do a lot of work. Y'all basically did build the country, whatever, whatever. They go helicopter. All right, helicopter, I got you. Hold on. But we have yet to see you guys host your own nation, yeah, and become the majority of that nation and lead. You know what I'm saying? So like we still learning you guys. You know what I'm saying? So like we would like to see that first before a lot of claims keep coming in and stuff like that. All right, go ahead. Y'all keep rolling your dice. Go ahead. 4, 5, 6. CeeLo, go.
All right, hold on, Jeffo. Helicopter.
Yeah, real quick, how y'all doing, fam?
Hey, helicopter.
Doing pretty good. Y'all got a little bit. I can hang out for a little bit. I just want to know. He had said, and the first thing he said is that we gotta. It's on both sides, and we gotta work. This, that, and the third. What I want to know to him is, over the past 60 years, you immigrants been over here eating. You yourself have been doing amazing since you've been over here. And what I want to know is what exactly have Black Americans done to prevent y'all from being allies over there? I mean, because you always you're the fourth person on this panel since I've been listening that they came up here and said that we got to create a bridge. We got to be the ones this, that, and the third. So that's what I want to know. What have we done to where we can't be allies? Can you answer that question?
So for the most part, I'm never gonna generalize any like large group of people. I'm just saying like the ones that feel like they don't have any allies feels that we being disrespectful and some might feel like y'all being disrespectful. That's why. That's where it comes in at. It's not generalized. It's just for the ones that
Oh,
feel
hold
like
on,
they
but
don't
but
have
you're
any
avoiding my.
allies.
Over the past 6 decades, what have we done as Black Americans that prevented you guys from allying with us?
No, no, no,
Name,
no,
give
no.
some specific. No, 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 no. Let's be straight to the point because y'all been saying, and you said it too. It's both sides. What have we done to prevent y'all from being allies with us? What have we done? That's all I want to know. What we done so bad to y'all to where y'all can't reach a hand out and say, you know what, we want to be your friends and we want to work with you. What have we done to prevent that from happening to y'all?
I mean, honestly, nothing to my knowledge, but like from what I hearing lately. So like I just got on TikTok June 1st, right? So I didn't know any of this till I got the TikTok. So I'm learning too as I go. So I don't know.
Based in the past 60 years, off of the
Mhm.
past 60 days, you've been on TikTok. That's what you're saying.
No, I'm not basing that helicopter. What I'm saying is, I'm not generalizing. I'm speaking for the minority group that feels like they don't have any allies. So I'm saying it could be both sides. I'm speaking of the minority. I'm not
Again, you
generalizing the
still didn't.
whole.
You said you're speaking for the minority groups that feel like they don't have any allies. That's us. That's us. We're the
I
group
didn't
that don't feel
say.
like. Now I'm going to say it, okay? Because y'all got allies. Y'all got the YT man. Y'all lived the same exact experience the YT man. You got an immigrant that came on this panel earlier and said, oh my God, I'm being oppressed now." Meanwhile, y'all been eating for the past 60 years with nobody stopping y'all. Now all of a sudden we pushing back. Y'all oppressed. That sounds exactly like what the YT man says. So don't speak for us when you say minority groups don't have an ally. Don't speak for us. I'm speaking for us right now, and you cannot tell me what we have done as Black Americans to prevent y'all from reaching across the aisle and saying we want to work with you. We've done everything in our power to work with y'all. Everything. We've spoken up for y'all. We done fought y'all battles. We done fought y'all political daggone. Everything we could possibly do, we've done that for you guys, and yet y'all haven't done shit. And now we're asking, what is it that we could that why don't we have? And y'all like, well, it takes both sides. I'm gonna land on that.
Um. Okay.
Can I say
Uh.
something?
Nope, nope. Hold on, Crash out. This is Jeff O'Turn. Who wrote that? Black Saxton. That was your
Yeah,
dice.
yeah,
Go
yeah.
ahead,
One of my
Black Saxton.
dice. The only thing I wanted to address is I always hear this thing about we didn't have a country when I know, at least speaking of myself, I have a bunch of people on my tree who were here before any Europeans came here. So they had their own civilization before there were any white people here. So when I hear this thing like that, there was no country before whites, I'm just like, what the hell are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, and then if you only want to talk about the people that came through the transatlantic slave trade, even then, I mean, if we have to talk about it and bring back these separate towns that were created that were completely wiped out by the government, I don't understand it. This need to always kind of like put us down. Like, that's not really very constructive in terms of creating allyship. If all you have to say is that we need the whites to go far, and I'll leave it there.
You want to respond to that before Anaya go?
Yes, I'm not saying that y'all need the whites to go far. I'm just saying it has never, well, to my knowledge, I have never seen it done without the whites in this country. Yes, we failed. Our country's failed, which is true because we being punished for kicking out the colonizers. So this is the only country where majority of the colonizers reside, and that's why they're the majority here in the USA than any other nation across the world.
And they're not the majority, Jeffo.
Hey, family, and
Ethnicity,
that's
ethnicity wise, no, but race wise, oh yes.
what I was gonna say. So, hey, everybody, how you doing? White tea is not the majority, and that's the issue that y'all have. Y'all come over here and y'all continue to push that white tea narrative from those one textbooks that they had in y'all country, teaching their history to you, indoctrinating you, and then you want to come over here and continue to push them same talking points. At the end of the day, like the young man said, this was our country. It still is our country. We are the majority in this country. They come over here and lump all of y'all into YT. It's a whole lot of Africans classifying themselves as YT. It's a whole bunch of Mexicans classifying themselves as YT. We don't do that. A lot of our people don't even complete the census. A lot of our people have people in their family over 100 years old that never even touched the census. So y'all, once again, you coming on here saying we need to learn all of y'all countries. And first of all, y'all coming over here from 170 different countries. We do not care to learn your culture. We do not care to learn your slum, where you running from. Y'all ran over here. So it's up to you to do the due diligence and learn exactly where you ran to. At the end of the day, this land is thousands of years old. It was people already here. Y'all want to keep on pushing this narrative that this is YT land and we can't do anything without them. We had multiple towns in each state. Multiple. What part of that y'all don't understand? What part of that y'all don't understand that we were firebombed and I mean BLMB and everything else? Like, but it never ends, but I'll leave it at that. Oh, I didn't know I had time. But yeah, so at the end of the day, I'm just so sick and tired of these people and they pushing this narrative. And then like the one I thought Dreamer was a stud up here saying people from the South can't read. You are a real fool. Like what part of we started HBCUs you don't understand? What part of 250,000 inventions you don't understand? What part of the light bulb, the cell phone, the configuration that we own now, the Wi-Fi, the refrigerator, the what part of that you don't understand? Don't try to say somebody don't know how to read. You need to spit on you.
All right. Shout out to Anaya. Go ahead, Jeff, for your final say.
Again, the disrespect, the slums where we come from. Okay, true, my country is a slum, but that's because we kicked our colonizers out. What you trying to? So you happy because your colonizers stayed and helped y'all build infrastructure? Like that's the thing I be saying. Like yes, we kicked our colonizers out. Most Caribbeans and Africans do not have colonizers staying in their country, leading their country, except for you guys in South Africa. And that's why our country's in the way that they is. So what you wanted us to keep our colonizers? We kicked them out. Of course we're gonna suffer. We being punished for being the first free black republic, which is okay with me. It's okay. I'm okay. We only unalive one time. I'm okay with it. But you can't keep saying like, oh, the slums, and then you got a YT president. YT governors, YT senators, YT shopping centers. Oh, this is my country. Okay, bet. The fuck?
Love's World.